episode 4 of Back to Brass-ics, featuring my dinner. I've really enjoyed this, making this series so far. These darts are fun to throw. I said I was going to use the Harrows one from episode 3 in a match, and I might just do that. Up next in the series is a very special treat. Well, I think it's special anyway. This brand isn't featured as much on anything really. Those that know, and I know because I have a set of their tungsten darts. I'm talking about 180. These are special because they are called blasters. I can't say blasters without thinking of Celebrity Juice, but shush, before I say something that might get me banned from YouTube forever. Blasters, black brass. 23 grams as well. So we know the weight of these ones. It's not a mystery. As always, they will be scored on ease of opening, design / looks, grip, level, build quality, throw performance, price point, and value for money. Before we find out how easy they are to get into, this is how much they cost. £7.95. £7.95. They're a tad more expensive than the last two sets. They're also a little bit cheaper than the balls. So I'm going to call these mid-range. Without further ado, let's get in. Blasters. Black brass. Nylon shaft. Metronic flight. Point holder and a case. That'll bode well later down the line, won't it? Bit dusty. Been sat in a warehouse for a while, I reckon. Let's get in. This looks a little bit easy to get into. Oh, do you know what? I've seen the case now. Make sure there's nothing left in it. Oh, see, quite easy to get into. But for a little bit later down the line, when we're doing some more scoring, case, spare flights, spare stems, and the case. Oh, and a dart holder too. Let's get to the tricky bit. Let's put these pesky flights on. Well, I've got to put these down because I need 2 hands to get the flights out. Look, it's kidding me on, isn't it? Oh, it's really kidding me on now. I'm going to take back what I just said. They ain't spare flights because there's only one on that side, and I'm guessing there's only 2 there. But we do get the extra stems. Just going to put this down a second. That can go. No need for that anymore. I can't get these out. Look, I'm struggling. There we go. Now throwing them on the floor. Time for me to get them on. I'll take them off this holder first. They look pretty good. Look at that. Stealth. Nice flight. 180 logo. Get this on. Yeah, that's on. It didn't feel like it was on, but it's on. Number 2. Simple. Always the third one we have issues with. Simples. Now we've pieced them together, let's have a first look at the grip. I mean, it looks like a tungsten dart the way it's been milled. There's my grip. That's me holding it. It's pretty smooth. Don't think that black coating is gonna help the grip at all. Only one way to find out. Game of 301. Let's go. In the last episode, the scorer didn't come up. I had some technical issues. I forgot to press record on my scoreboard. Back now though, I hope. There they are, in all their glory. They actually look pretty slick. Obviously pretty bulbous, as brass darts do. But the black, like I say, looks good. I don't think it's particularly going to help me much. So without further ado, let's get it on. Very bulbous, as you could see from that dart in that 60. There was not much room either side. They have to come in on an angle, like sadong pincer, to get them two more in there. Ooh. Now, if you have scored a 180 with darts this fat, drop a note in the comments and let me know. I'll tell you what's happening here. Talk about it more after. But this coating is smooth, but for some reason, it's really sticky. Like you've given them to a toddler for half an hour, and then you've got them back and gone, ew. They don't feel good. At all. $15 melt. $59. You require 120. Now this would be ironic, wouldn't it? A little Shanghai finish. It's not happening. That I let go, but it didn't want to come out, man. 108. 30. Now the issue I've got. You require 90. Is I thought that was in the treble 18. It wasn't, but because the barrel is so fat, couldn't see because it's right over the edge of it. Couldn't see which side of the wire it was. Scoldia told me, but my eyes deceived me because it's a fat barrel, and obviously it's the same colour as the segment 2. No. 42. You require 48. I think you can guess what I was trying to do, and then I had 75 left then. Execution poor, but I'm blaming my tools too. $24. You require 24. See, I genuinely can't see because the barrel is so fat, and with it being black, it's hard to distinguish. Looks in, but it's not. $12. You require 12. They feel heavier than the Harrows that we tested in episode 3. Strangely, they're 3 grams lighter, but they feel heavier. No score. I'm actually glad that went inside the wire. 12. Game shot. I'm going to tell you more about them in a minute. Good job I'm half decent at darts, because good luck with them. We'll go through more in detail in each little section that we're going to do. I know I've said it in other episodes about other darts, but I did have high hopes for these. 180 is a brand, got some really great darts. These are just not them. See, one of them's just lost the will to live as well. I played okay with them actually, but still, I just want to get into the scores because I've got some gripes about these darts. Ease of opening, piece of cake, absolute piece of cake. However, I have the issues, right? However, the issue that I did have is I couldn't get the bloody flights out of the case. 4. Design and look. They look great. Look at that. You can see it against the white wall. Look at them. They look great. All black profile, sleek. Black, white and red flights. Good, yeah. Do you know what? Design and look. 5. Grip level. Now this is where we're going to have the issue. It's not grippy at all. Like all of these barrels so far, flatter to deceive or deceive to flatter, whichever way around you take it. Looks quite grippy, like a normal tungsten dart barrel. However, the black lacquer, black paint, black coating makes it really smooth. But then, when you're playing with it and your hands become moist, wet, whatever you want to call it, it just gets sticky. And as I said when I was throwing it, it's like when you give something, anything to a toddler, and you get it back, it's always sticky. I mean, it's not full of snot, but it might as well be. 1. Build quality. Solid. Sounds good. This stem, even though it's cheap, it's not as nasty. If that's the thing. This is solid. Even though it's brass, it doesn't look at it. It feels more solid. The point could be doing with being a bit longer. This is not paper as well, even though I just pulled it off. 4. Throw performance. I saved these darts because, as I mentioned several times now, the grip's not there. They got stickier and stickier and stickier and stickier as I was throwing them. 2. Price point. Now, in the tests I've done so far and the reviews, these come up as mid-range because $8.95, 2 at $6.95. This is $7.95. It's mid-range. Feels good quality, but it doesn't perform very well because of everything that we've mentioned so far. This is probably more generous than it deserves. 3. Value for money. We did get the slim case, but it kidded me on. It kidded me. I thought we was getting some extra flights. We didn't. They were just separated, 1 on one side and 2 on the other. And they were impossible to get out. We did get some more stems though that are in there. Now, that case, this one, it's very much like the one that I got with the Damon Heta Harrow's Naturals. So that's quite a good bonus. But because it kidded me, and for everything that we've said, 2. Overall score. Now, taking everything into consideration. Now, bearing in mind, I've mentioned it, they are a mid-price range, especially the ones that I am testing. Thought I was getting 2 sets of flights, didn't. Got a bonus case, super. Have got the extra stems. They feel quality, as in like they feel solid. They performed all right, but I think I saved them versus them being good. I mean, when is it ever the darts, really? I mean, the best player in the world could pick up a £4 pair and I could pick up a £5,000 set and I still get beat. I'm really torn here because I had better expectations of this. When I saw that they were all black and they were kitted out like that, ooh, I got a bit excited. Like magpie, sparkly. This is gonna sting. I'm sorry, 180. 1. I can't believe I've just given it a 1 for overall score. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles. That was harsh. But that is the end of episode 4. Episode 5, we've got a very, very well-known brand. You should all know it by now. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, and until episode 5, take care. Thanks for watching. See you later.